Hey, welcome to Chaos Entropy. Today's episode is number 111. Today's date is February 25th, 2026. Let's, Brian will be here shortly, hopefully. Right now, it's just me and Vlad.
What's up, guys? I'm currently fighting the fucking Empress of Light and dodging for my life, so if I sound a little distracted, I very much am.
Yep. like most podcasts. No, I'm joking. One of us is usually doing something.
Oh god.
um, how bad is it?
Dude, I had to pause just to talk real
Oh,
quick.
okay.
I'm stressing out here, man.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
let's take the stress
I
off.
got her to half, though. I got her to half.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, well, there he is. Okay. We just started.
Oh,
um,
oh my god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh my god. She has projectiles now. Leave me alone. Oh, cancel. 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 Fuck! I was right there. I was right there.
that's the first,
Oh my god, that was a godly attempt. Dude, she has 80 something, 90 something thousand health. I got her down to 30.
I think that's the first time in this podcast history someone started screaming in the first 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, chat, I'm sorry. My fucking fault, chat.
Just, no. Just audience. Oh!
Yeah, no, oh bro!
No context. I mean, there was someone.
Fuck the Empress of Light during daytime. You hear me?
Um, what was I gonna start with? Brian, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna start with the Xbox news since that happened after our last pod. Um, man, where to start? So the CEO has definitely changed. I don't know the exact reason, but most people probably did. One thing though, I think what's her name, Sarah Bond, what's her name, right?
The woman.
Supposedly everything that you didn't like about Xbox in the last couple years was because of her. It was because supposedly it was actually more on her than what's his name, Phil Spencer. Um, in regards to like Xbox is this, Xbox is that type of mentality. Uh, which I mean that's interesting to hear afterwards, but I feel at the same time I felt like they were like a tag team the whole time, and now that they're both gone, now we got this new person, which automatically does not sound good because have you? I don't know if you guys looked in what's her name,
Yeah, she's
Asha Sharma.
yeah, she
Uh,
she worked for with their AI department or whatever.
she worked at Microsoft's
Yeah,
AI department, and she was like the COO or something or some. She worked
what
at
do you call
Instacart, and I'm like,
Yeah, she
yes,
had some time at
yes,
Instacart.
Instacart, the company that's all about games.
Well, I think Phil Spencer is leaving because he said he's just outright retiring, right? Yes, that would be the case.
Instead of being fired, so he can still have his packages. Because someone said internally, it's like you better retire now before that day or Tuesday or whatever day, or we'll fire you. So I'm like, I don't know if that was the case, but he was. He seemed like he was eventually going to retire sooner than later, but
I mean,
but
I don't know. I haven't really kept up much with Phil Spencer. I just know that Xbox has been taking hit after hit.
yeah. And what was it? Oh yeah, the
He's
news.
a, he's apparently had time to play Fallout 76, though, fellas.
Yeah, he plays that a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
What was the CCO Matt Booty?
Yeah. What about him? Who is he?
I don't know him as well. Was he?
Is
Oh,
Bro
oh,
So is he like? Capes?
oh,
Does he? Is he the new guy?
is he? Uh,
Is he the guy that replaced Sarah?
I think was she the Yeah, because he's the newly promoted. No, he worked at what was his role before? Matt Booty.
Yeah, but it's his new role basically to replace Sarah.
Yeah, I think so.
Remember
Yeah,
what's her face?
Sarah Bond or
Yeah.
he's let's see his LinkedIn. Microsoft. He's worked for 15 years and 11 months. Let's see. From he was the head of Xbox Game Studios from 2018 to 2023. He was the president, game
Wait,
content.
what was Sarah Bond? Was she the CEO or was Phil Spencer the CEO?
No,
CEO?
Phil was the CEO.
Philip Spencer was the CIO.
Okay.
Sarah Bond.
She was president or
She
something,
was the
right?
chief operating officer, COO, and president.
Uh,
Yeah,
I
she.
remember there was something they did something stupid that I called them out for, but I can't recall what it was anymore.
Let's see, Phil Spencer. What was his? Is he even on
Oh yeah, I
here?
mean, like Phil's been working for Xbox for like, well, not Xbox, but I think what for Microsoft in general for like about 38 years, as I heard.
I think. Let's see.
So
Let's see his experience. General manager of Microsoft Studios back in 2003 to 2006. Um, general manager Microsoft Game Studios from 2007 to 2008. Corporate vice president from 09 to 13. Vice president head of Xbox from 14 to 17. Executive vice president of gaming 2017 to now. Well, until it was. I wonder what he's gonna do. If he's gonna just retire fully or do
oh, I
anything
mean,
else in
he
the
has the
gaming.
ability to retire, so he's been working at Xbox for the past couple
Yeah.
decades. But you know, for Xbox, I think it's over.
What do you think they're
Like
gonna
what? Even like
change?
the what? Like some guy from like a former guy from Xbox even said that they think he thinks that they're doing this to slowly phase out the Xbox brand.
Yeah.
They're gonna get liquidated or something.
It's crazy seeing those on Twitter, like the new woman like responding to
So
people.
yeah, I wonder what this will mean for, I guess
The future.
Xbox. I
Yeah.
mean,
Are they
yeah,
gonna
if
revert? Are
they're
they gonna revert to like quote unquote normalcy?
yeah, I mean, will it just be PlayStation, PC, and Switch?
I don't know. I mean,
Well,
like
that would be, I don't know. I think.
she's there for a reason. This new woman. So who
Well, yeah.
knows?
The reason is that so that there's actually someone at the helm.
Well, no, I meant
You're just gonna
either.
let Xbox free fall?
No, no, I meant they want a new CEO. Oh, maybe she might revert what the I don't know if their game plan is to not do everything they've been doing or I mean that would
I
be
don't know.
stupid, but
I'm not optimistic. I mean,
I
I
know
heard
you're
like
not.
a bit of her. I mean, this isn't just me being regularly not optimistic about anything. I mean, you can literally read. I mean, this. Let's be honest. Like, we can see the fucking paint drying on the damn wall. Um, I mean, she did. The only okay thing is like she said in like what her introductory letter or whatever, saying like they're not looking for AI slop. But I don't believe her. I just
Yeah.
don't believe her, especially after I think what executives above her bosses are going to make sure that Xbox just produces money. Like it produces more money than the money that they use. So I think it's inevitable that AI maybe they're going to hide it some way, but AI is definitely going to get involved, knowing Microsoft. Um, and if anything, I think this may be a downgrade because well, I mean like it's Phil Spencer. I think he's been making a lot of mistakes, but there was no one on par like Phil Spencer. Phil Spencer is literally like the last guy from like the old era when
Of gaming
yeah
when they first started.
When Reggie was still like at Nintendo
That
and
was
what
sad
the
how they
other
God,
guy
just
was
treat
and
him.
dude, Red. I mean, hold on, because you brought me back. I mean, if we're gonna take a second to name drop him, let's talk about Reggie real quick. The things that man did for the Nintendo brand, was on par to the creation of what Miyamoto did in creating Mario. Like, he took Nintendo as a brand to a whole other level.
Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it was a different era, and now it's
Like,
coming to an end.
like he in just his lineup alone, right? He had, we're talking Wii, all DS variations. Sure, you had the Wii U. Switch was damn near came out by the end of his reign.
Yeah, like he was there. He was
I I
like
always
most
watch that video of him saying he had to buy a Switch too.
I think
Yeah, no longer
that
giving
was
him the freebies.
definitely the
You did
era, bro.
everything for the company. Now you have to buy.
Gotta wait in line like the rest of the
They
other
can't even
bitches.
give you one. They can't. You were literally their guy. Like you. I don't
No
know.
free,
That's some disrespectful. Like,
no free Switch 2 for him, bro.
yeah, that just shows company
They've
first.
turned.
No people working. Just say,
And if anything, that's very telling of the state that was left in after he left.
yeah, they're like, what? Who are you again? But he's always happy, supposedly. Big smile on his face.
He's a very, very optimistic person.
Yeah, I think I would rage hard if they said no. If I could, like, I was literally the head of like I'm just like what?
Yeah. You know the Switch? You know the reason that's successful? It's because I made the DS, motherfucker.
What's that? We don't sell that anymore. Just that's the
No,
rebuttal every
dude.
time. That's the rebuttal. What's that again? We only talk
But
about the Switch. We only,
Bro, Xbox is gonna do that too soon.
what's
yeah,
that you're
switching
talking about?
switching
Yeah,
gears back to Xbox. I mean, what fucking hopes do they have by this point? I mean, shit. It's
plus PlayStation. Didn't they say they're gonna was it till 2028 or something like that until PS6 or
delay the
delayed? Yeah.
PS6
Bro,
due
I just had
to
like a complete revelation with Sony. I didn't know.
Does that mean GTA will be delayed again?
what do you what's your revelation?
Well, it's pretty funny that I recently found this out, but like, you know how like I've been saying that there's like a completely different like Sony now is completely different than like the Sony we grew up with,
Yeah,
even like comparing to 2000 and even what like half of 2010.
yeah.
So I found out there's a reason why. I didn't know this, but apparently it seems like everyone in the gaming industry knew this for about a year. Um, but there's a civil war going on at Sony.
Oh,
Um, between Sony Japan and Sony
and Sony
America.
America.
Yes.
Yo,
And
what?
currently, Sony Japan actually wants Sony America to fail so that they could take back control of the PlayStation brand.
Oh, that's
um,
interesting.
and Sony America seems to have been established in 2016.
Okay.
And they it actually lines up because around 2015, 2000, 2015, 2016, that's when you start seeing, I guess, a bit of a shift in everything. And I guess it also, I guess something happened in 2015 and 2016 for Sony too. But right now, yeah, right now Sony America has the the full reins over the PlayStation brand. So they're also in charge of all the first party PlayStation studios.
Oh damn.
Um,
Hmm.
and on top of that, yeah, they just recently let go of what was it, Blue Point Games,
Yep.
Yeah, that was tragic. I'm not gonna lie. Tragic
and
loss right there.
Did you know who is in charge of like apparently all of the PlayStation like first party studios?
America.
Herman Hurst. Yeah, yeah, America specifically. The well, I don't know if he's the CEO, but he's basically whatever position he has
So you're
is.
telling me, you're telling, before you finish, you're telling me that the reason we're not getting another Killzone is because Sony Japan really fucking wants to, but Sony's America is like, we're gonna focus on this redheaded bitch in our game
Yes.
called Horizon.
Yeah,
That's
that could very well
crazy.
be
Did those
the
games sell
cause.
that well, or is it
I
just
don't know.
pushing?
I think the first one sold pretty well. I don't know. I don't know about the second one.
What about the Lego one?
The next ones. I don't. That one failed.
They gave it out for free. I'm
That
pretty
one failed.
sure.
I don't even know why they made a Lego. It's just the first game, but that's like
I will say it
not
was in my
officially.
head that's cool for like to see any game I like Lego wise, but who asked for that one?
But why Horizon? Yeah,
Yeah,
why Horizon?
no
I
one
remember
asked for
like back
that.
then people were like, "Yo, what if Lego Halo was a thing?"
Well, technically in real life it is, but not a video game. But I'm pretty certain they made Lego Halos.
That's Mega
No, that's Mega
Blocks you're
Bloks.
referring to.
No, no. When I was
Yeah.
at
Based.
oh no, so
Oh,
they
yeah.
made a sorry, when I went to New York Comic Con back in like 2014 or something, they made a section where they had a warthog made of Legos, and it's like a full size warthog.
But was
Oh
it
well,
like
that's
just
something.
But I
That's
thought,
something
like
different.
Lego
Yeah.
come down and build it or commission
but I
it?
swore okay, yeah, you're probably right about the mega. But I thought they actually had Lego versions.
No.
I'll look it up really
No,
quick.
and hell, that
Are they
card
even?
could.
Is Master Chief even Lego in Fortnite?
Oh, I didn't think
Uh,
about that.
That's the thing. Like,
Okay, yeah, you're right. It was Mega Blocks. I swore it looked like a Lego. I thought.
well,
Maybe I'm
they're
just
both
imagining. Maybe I'm
bricks.
hoping.
don't get racist on me.
Huh?
They're both bricks.
No,
Oh.
what did you just say to me?
They're both bricks. They're both
Yeah.
bricks. But yeah, no.
Never mind.
You just insulted my culture.
They
They
literally
are
there is
making
a
Lego Power Rangers finally.
well, yeah, because they got added to Fortnite.
No, no. Oh, I meant separately though.
I know, but I'm
Oh, is
saying
that
we
why?
already know
Because
Like
that
that
because the
Oh.
Lego
that
skins were added
correlate
to
that
Fortnite.
yeah that the correlation is real.
Oh, do they make them Lego every time for the Lego? I didn't realize that.
Wait, they in order to make the Lego
That
skins for the
think
Lego
about it.
mode, they have to consult Lego.
I didn't know they
Think about it.
automatically make them Lego.
Marvel and Star Wars both easy layups.
Yeah,
That's true. Where was
Both
this?
already exist.
they recently just got the Power Rangers in.
Oh damn! I'm gonna have Lego Ben 10 in the summer.
Well, not necessarily. Wait, is it already?
Well, it's not.
Well,
Not,
just because it makes it into Fortnite doesn't
that's what I
mean
was
there is
asking.
one more hurdle.
Does it automatically?
But the likelihood does exist.
That's
Yes,
true.
yeah. In fact, I'd even say it increases. If it gets enough Fortnite, the likelihood also increases.
Interesting.
But then again, like Lego now is like doing all the shit that I wanted back then.
Yes.
So I mean, I don't know. But like, yeah, so yeah, there's a civil war, and Sony America may be the reason why we haven't seen anything Bloodborne.
Oh
It
my
may
god.
actually be because of
Because
that.
that was a Sony Japan. Oh, dude. A lot of things kind of line up, though.
It came out in 2014, and 2014 was pre-Sony America. That's also why you got so much of a focus on all of these like Western. I can't believe it, but like it low key like everything like really does line up. Like even like a
You
lot
know,
of things you know.
you know what else lines up? What was it? It was that photo that came out kind of recently where it was like the top games list of PlayStation for both regions. Did you see that?
No, I didn't see it. I didn't see it. What was in it?
That makes a lot of sense. Look, obviously we're talking about two different player bases here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this list also does reflect on the games that are currently out.
I typed top games by region, and the first thing that pops up, um, Fortnite and Roblox dominating North America and Europe, while Honor of Kings and Free Fire rule Asia and South America. I thought I said For Honor for a sec. I was like, what? I was like, For Honor rules Asia? I was like, For Honor rules Asia.
These are the top selling USA games.
Oh, let's see this. Damn.
Oh yeah, it makes sense. Oh yeah, it definitely makes sense now. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm not surprised Madden is all the way up there.
Look, I
Madden,
get
like
Call of
all the
Duty so
sports stuff.
hard now.
So yeah, I mean, it does kind of check out. Yeah, there is. I know people over there are crazy about Monster Hunter.
Fuck yeah, because Monster Hunter is awesome.
PlayStation 5.
And
It
also
is
that
crazy
new.
how it's like GTA 5 is still like a top seller.
Well, you keep adding something to a game.
But like, what's it called? Like, you can sell like, what's it called? It definitely is more westernized. I mean, like, you got more. You don't have the weird stuff that Japan has back then. Like around 2014 and pre then. Um, a
Yeah,
lot of
that's
stuff
what
now is more
that
like
that
yeah,
that's why I got into Octopath so hard.
yeah. Honestly, that's why like I started playing games like Persona and honestly
That's one I need to play.
anything other than I guess whatever is mainstream.
Spider-Man!
Honestly, yeah, like I'm gonna be real, like I don't really like I don't care
Red
about
Dead
Spider-Man.
Redemption 2.
Red Dead Redemption 2 is pretty damn
Damn,
good.
I need to
I
play
like that
Spider
one.
Man.
But like honestly, like
But you know what I mean? Like, oh fuck, what's
it's weird. It's like
Dead Space remake?
that's a good one. I still need to finish that one. But I mean like even like I don't know like it's like well, it's like honestly I just don't like modern Sony.
But the thing is, I don't think that's a crazy hard take though.
It would if you just outright mention it without explaining it. Like, I'd rather have the old lineup that we had. Like, because like it's the thing is logically it's not like these games are bad. These games aren't bad, but I just don't like them.
Yeah, it's crazy to me too. Like, Blue Point of all studios that you could have trashed, the one that literally had the only game out for the PS5 on launch, Demon Souls, like, and that game was a banger. Like, wow.
Did you know why they got trashed?
Nah.
It's because they were working on God of War, like a God of War live service game, but then like they had to can it because it just was having development issues, and then after that, well, they never like gave him a new project, so they were just sitting there. They decided to just trash him.
So they gave him an idea that, in my opinion, wouldn't really work out,
Yeah.
and
Well,
then
actually,
canned.
I think I heard Blue Point suggested the idea, and then they realized that it was over their heads. So then, in the end, when the project got canceled, they tried to pivot to like another project, but like none of it got approved. So then they ended up just not doing anything, and then they got
Well,
trashed.
That's crazy.
yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, that idea doesn't sound like it would work to me.
Yeah. In fact, actually, yeah, PlayStation has like a bunch of like they had like so many fucking like I guess build-ups for live service. Like they hired Bungie, and then they try to get Naughty Dog to build like a live service game, and then they want Bungie to advise them out of all people, and then like all Bungie did was like,
Well,
yeah, this game is not ready. That's
Well,
Oh, there's
well,
also,
it's essentially at least Naughty Dog and Bungie. The two easiest examples that I could think of what happened there is you have The Last of Us 2 multiplayer,
oh yeah,
which should have been a thing.
weren't they making that and
Uh,
then it fell, right? Or they were
yeah,
making it
it's
um,
even
optimized it.
like you can see like playable demos of it or whatever. There
and
were
then
it did exist.
we have in Bungie's case, it's really been the continuation and ending of whatever they're trying to do with Destiny, and then Marathon, which was their quote unquote next big idea.
I was watching gameplay today of that.
The marathon comes out like it's right around the corner. It's like
Yeah.
next week or whatever.
They have like a Marathon Labs or something, or whatever they call it, the early players
Did
thing.
you
The
hear the
real
creative
question:
director left?
do you
Who?
guys think Marathon will succeed?
I
Um,
don't think so.
Cause I'm not gonna lie,
I don't
shit
think it
is fucking
will.
looking
I don't think it'll be DOA, but will it
I think people
succeed?
will play it, but I don't know if there's. I don't think it's gonna have a player base that's expecting strong enough to
I'm just
sustain it.
wondering what they're gonna like, how the game will be fleshed out, like post-launch type of like, what are they gonna do? Like, what is the service for? You know, like, will it succeed?
Post
That's a.
launch.
Well, I meant like the game comes out, and then like what are they gonna add to the game going forward? I'm guessing like the usual stuff, but like I don't see it doing
Yeah, no,
well.
yeah. I just
Uh,
don't see it doing well.
I can't
I
see
don't
a
even know what they're gonna.
projection, so I don't know if it'll die out though either. That's the thing.
I think it'll eventually die out.
But I think that'll be slow. I think like I think it'll take a while. I think people like
I think you will start seeing Sony like a full-on Sony takeover of Bungie.
yeah. Vlad, you heard about the? You would probably know more than me of where they pushed the till June or something like that. The next big thing for Destiny.
Yeah, Destiny's next major update got delayed
By
until
like 3 months.
June.
What was the original?
Next month.
Yeah, it was supposed to be this month.
Oh,
This upcoming month.
I was watching some of YouTubers just to understand what like. Cause I'm so out of it. So
I didn't watch any videos, but I just saw thumbnails. I think what like I thought it was just like
cross.
Astrocross being Astrocross. Hey, it's over, bros.
No,
But
sometimes
then my name is Bife said something. I was like, oh, I guess it really is over.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm not gonna lie.
it's a sucker
I don't
punch.
know. My name is Bife has actually been part of the crowd saying that type of doom gloom stuff for a while
That
now.
rhetoric. Okay, yeah,
Oh, he swapped.
Yeah, so
yeah.
it's
Years
been
of
like
hell for him.
it's been like that since I want to say perhaps shit, maybe like I'm trying to remember when. It was like maybe Final Shade a little before.
It was Final Shape. Oh, Final Shape was the final one.
Yeah, it was like it was the after the Strand DLC pretty much. It was like he was like, I don't really see where we're
I
going with
remember when
this
the guy was
because
a linebacker for Destiny, bro.
no, he's since been a little more flip floppy on his stance.
Oh, it's called Shadow and Order.
Same thing with Astacross. Been a little more flip floppy on his stance. Where I don't know, dude. It's kind of tough for me to say because I think Destiny really needs something strong right now to keep people going. Because while the new dungeon's fun, if you play it once, you're really only grinding it for the black crystal. The lightsaber is really strong. I haven't played the game in a bit, so if they did do any attunements, I haven't heard about them. So as far as I know, moment I've left, the meta is still generally the same. In all cases, that it probably includes PvP as well.
There's less
When
than
I
10k people playing Destiny 2 right now on PC or on Steam. Damn, I don't know how true that
yeah,
is. I mean, it's
I don't
yeah,
know. That is relative to.
yeah, I don't know the numbers. That sounds low, but I
it's
mean,
really low. I mean, look, we are on a. It is a. I mean, it's a weekday, but
low point is low point. I I just really don't know what Bungie's plan here is, because it seemed like they were honestly going strong with Destiny. Um, after they released this last update, like really strong. People were just temptive and waiting to see what was going to come in this update. I'm not saying this to be optimistic. I'm more saying this in literally the sake of Bungie. I hope that the reason they delayed the update is not because of Marathon, but because they needed, either saw what they had and realized it wasn't enough, which could have very well been the case knowing Bungie. And I also know the Marathon thing is the case, so it's like I'm being a little optimistic here,
they
but
probably didn't want
I'm
both at the same time.
I think it's because
yeah,
their resources getting stretched.
Well, they also don't want the like. They want like all focus on the one game. They don't want
yeah,
to push divide.
that
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 would be horrible
that
for them.
Yeah,
that's
Yeah.
I can see that, but like this is like all the way to June.
True, because they do say it's a big overhaul as well, which I don't know if they're
What?
saying that like in regards to I guess what they're adding, but I don't know if they were adding this to begin with
Adding the what?
or
To Destiny or
yeah, to
to
Destiny. I mean,
Marathon?
like they're saying they're doing this whole overall thing with quality of life updates, but I don't know if they're that's that's for the push itself, or were they gonna do that for this update to begin with?
With the quality of life to what? To Destiny?
Destiny. I'm talking about Destiny. That's why they said
Wait, so
they're
what? We're waiting.
three
Wait, so what?
months,
We're waiting. Wait. So the update that was supposed to come out
like next
next
week.
month was supposed to what? Just bring quality of life changes?
No.
it was supposed to bring a lot of stuff.
yes, weapon tier upgrading. Was it Pantheon 2.0?
So essentially, right, in current Destiny, if you get a tier 3 drop and you're like, damn, this shit literally is the god roll, but it's a fucking tier 3.
Damn.
So, it's not a tier 5 with all of its fancy stat boosts and,
Yeah, with
fan.
the peak.
Yeah. So essentially, they're adding a way so you can go from 3 to maybe a 4 to maybe a 5 or whatever their currency they're going to do it. A huge update that, frankly, Destiny currently needs. That one was really excited. They were also talking about adding the tier system into raids and dungeons.
Hmm.
So
That's
that
interesting.
huge update in and of itself. They were also, in the current system, it is unknown if this is a bug intentional by the Bungie developers, because they were still trying to figure out how they were going to play around with the tiering system since, we've made this change and it is kind of new.
Mm-hmm.
They were essentially adding the tier system for exotic armors to make them a little more personal. So, like, let's say, okay, perfect example for you. Let's say you're running, what is it? Graviton?
Yeah.
Graviton? It's the purple helmet for the hunter. I'm forgetting the fucking name. But the one that makes
Orphan?
you, yeah. Let's say you're using that and you want a PvP build of it and you want a PvE build of it, right?
Yeah.
You could have one armor completely statted one way and then one armor completely statted another way. in the current system, it doesn't matter which boost you kind of give the stat to, because ultimately the armor is stuck at a max of tier 3. So your current cap is it'll roll at 60 no matter what. You could
Okay.
maybe boost it for, like, I don't know, your melee for PvE or PvP, or your grenade for another PvE or PvP or whatever the case. But either roll, it's only going to be 60. This update would have fixed that to making it so your armors could now actually be way more unique and say, well, this one I have a good distribution of stats and it's like 106, but this one, my PvE roll, has even better distribution of all stats, but my health really sucks, for example, or something like that.
And wait, is it still like the same actual, like, same armor piece? Or do you have to get
Yeah.
multiple copies?
No, same armor piece. You don't have to
Okay.
get multiple drops though.
So you can just swap the stats, basically?
Essentially, if you have two of
Okay.
the same pieces, yeah, that would be the big change.
So, but with the update, is there any, like anything new? Anything, like, in terms of, like, content, though? So any new
Well,
strikes, weapons?
content, we're talking. I just told you, adding the tier stuff to the raids and dungeons. That it may just seem like a loot refresh, but adding that system into the old content would really help the game right now in a way that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, I don't doubt that, but, like, the problem is, like, with that, is that it, though? There's, like, they're not giving new guns or anything?
Well, they are giving new guns, but the problem is all of that stuff is redacted and unknown until the update comes out.
Oh.
The best that we know is it has leaked. There's one thing that they did leak that they shouldn't have, where supposedly the update will be focusing on weapon foundries. So I don't know if we're gonna see some type of people people
Black Armory playlist?
people were speculating on what that could mean. Some people were speculating on a hopefully pseudo faction thing, and I think that one was a prayer, if I'm being honest, not a speculation. Some people were speculating a bigger revamp to, like, Arms Day type systems. um One thing that they were talking about is, in this one, everyone kind of universally agrees could be a possibility, is them adding quote unquote a hive weapon foundry type,
Oh,
and adding a bunch of new weapons related in that foundry type.
How likely is any of this?
Very likely, considering that leaked when the update, like when this newest DLC launched, and it was soon patched out of the game and changed, and everyone was quick onto screenshotting that.
Okay, so what, we can get a new batch of weapons, but what about, so any new missions?
Uh, Missions? Like, when you say missions, you're talking,
Any
like,
missions or, like, game modes or, anything
well,
new?
game modes,
Basically anything
they,
new that's not in the game already.
I mean, the biggest thing would have to be Pantheon coming back. Pantheon was this beloved PvE game mode where essentially you would go on a boss rush and kill X boss from X different raid for increasing the amount of rewards from the raids.
Okay.
So
So that is coming in the update, or is that just speculated?
no, that is definitely coming.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, what was that, like a 2-month delay?
uh,
Yeah,
I guess, yeah, I mean, I don't
they
know.
current
3 months.
they currently said that they're gonna provide details on release on a bunch of, like, you know, covering all that stuff. Currently through June, their plans till June, their plans are in Destiny to have Guardian games this month, and in April they're gonna have quote unquote Iron Banner coming back way more frequently. So I think they're gonna start throwing Iron Banner back into a schedule, like a normal rotation, because uh I think in the past few updates it was just frankly like they would have to pretty much like hard launch Iron Banner. It was not like in any type of rotation or whatever.
Oh,
Oh, so it was like a unique thing. You couldn't predict
Yeah,
when Banner comes back.
yeah. So now this is to make Iron Banner like more consistent mode that people can play and enjoy.
I
I don't
looked
know.
up the
I think at the end of the day, it might be just because they're getting stretched thin.
what was Marathon comes out March 5th, and I think the Destiny expansion was meant to be March 3rd, so 2 days apart.
That is the worst planning.
But didn't they know
Like,
that they're one company?
yeah, but it's Bungie.
Oh, that's 2 days. Yeah, of course that would be. I don't blame
Not
them.
really.
Well, actually, no, I do blame them. But if sure the overhaul and everything, but 3 months, like right at the last second.
That's something like what, like a three. So
It literally comes.
that's a
It would have came
3 month
out
delay.
next
And when did the delay get announced?
like a
Couple like
couple
a
days,
week
a
or
week
so ago,
maybe.
maybe.
Oh my god, that's terrible,
Yeah,
bro.
within like less than a 2 week of when the game
Less
it
than
was coming
two
out. Yeah,
weeks from like the official thing, it gets pushed back 3 more months. That's terrible.
that's insane. Does that mean like that? Like, oh, I feel like if them doing it like that means that it's not simply what they're adding to the game or this overhaul, but it's like a weird, messed up business to say, or some crazy. It's all about Marathon, probably.
Definitely, I think that plays a part. But at the fact that it's what 3 months,
Yeah, they've done that
I
before.
feel like it can be. I mean, it makes sense. I think it might be a couple things added up. I think it's not just marathon because I feel like three
No,
months is
but
way too much for just the
That
marathon.
that's where I'm saying like I hope it's not just because of that, because I don't think it's just because of that. I think there's more
no.
to it, you
It
know.
it just gives a sense of. It's just the fact that it was meant to release like right next to each
Especially
other.
the only thing the Destiny community is doing is looming and glooming on the fact that Bungie's also now working on another game called Marathon,
Yeah,
which I think is a mistake. Bungie
and
at
they
the end of the
already
day is
lost a lot of people
yeah,
working.
at the end of the day, they already lost a lot of people trying to pursue their projects with Destiny, and they're
So,
not making much more
yeah,
money off
less
Destiny
less people,
because
more divided. Less,
yeah, like they're they're really already were you know in a fighting position, if you will.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean like their resources already spread thin. Um,
So it makes sense that at some point or another they were going to have to start something new. Um,
yeah.
Destiny related or not.
That's fine, but the
so
way,
so
sadly,
I
yeah.
think the people focusing on marathon are making a mistake there. But my hope is that it really is just like I said, like after the release of the first half of this DLC and seeing what people liked and disliked, especially since in a way they kind of had a weird, like in a weird positive for them, they had a good dichotomy, right? Because the first half of the DLC launched to horrible reception, but this second half has been astoundingly positive. So I hope that they looked at what they had prepared and were like, we, we got to go back to the oven with this. Especially because, I mean, that's the only way that you could justify something like 3 months.
Yeah,
well, I mean,
On top of like keeping in tune that they were already gonna be planning to day one patch the fuck out of Marathon and whatnot.
I mean, to give them the benefit of the doubt, I mean, like, yeah, I think it really is probably just a resource thing. I don't know, the 3 months pretty last minute.
Don't get me wrong, I agree with you here.
Guys, I'm just gonna be real. I was being nice. I think it's over. No,
We've said that like every time. We've said that.
I think it's over.
This podcast has lasted about 2 years, and in that time, we've said it how many times it's over.
It's not definitively over, but I think it's just the next stage of things going closer to.
Destiny 3.
I don't think that's
I
that's
know
too
it would
resource
make
intensive.
it would make no sense at this point.
Again, I mean, the best thing that comes from this is like it's just that resources are too spread thin.
Yeah. I'm surprised I don't see like a Bungie, hiring application anywhere on the website.
They don't have the money. I don't think they've been cutting people. Are you
I,
kidding me? They've been
I
cutting
know, but
people.
I'm saying you're at a point where you have like not a lot of people, so it is a funny.
I think, and it's like it's all because like didn't they open like 3 different projects and like almost all of them can't? Actually, all of them did can except for
Yeah,
Marathon.
I
Marathon's
rember
the
that.
only one that went
Marathon's
through.
the only that survived. I think because it's the
And they
least
did this big expand. Like they
intensive.
probably rushed their expansion a bit because they also opened a new studio somewhere.
Did they?
Yeah, they opened a new headquarters or whatever. A new like this was like a year ago at this point.
Um,
So I think everything they and then what like post final shape they had to like cut a lot of
2022
people.
they expanded
I mean,
their headquarters, but unless it's a separate headquarters.
yeah, they built like I could
In
have sworn they built
Washington.
like a new separate building,
Um,
or not like build a new
it
separate, but
was
like they.
yeah, creative campus with modern amenities and clay.
Um,
It's like a Google headquarters. It's like a play.
I don't
It
know
was
how they've
be
been doing with staff, but right now, again, I think it really is just a resource problem. And from what I understand, what like on top of that, what their only money maker right now is like Destiny 2, and it is pretty crazy how Destiny 2, the revenue of like Destiny 2 for the past 2 years has been sustaining, I guess, the development of Marathon. But I think that's it.
the AI staff size tells me back so as of August 2024, so that's almost 2 years ago. The size of Bungie was 850 employees, but it was like a year before that was up to like 1,400. Man, it's crazy how many people they actually lost. That's crazy.
I mean, yeah, they had to cut. I think he's back now. What's Michael Salvatore?
I did. Oh yeah, we might
Yeah,
have talked. Yeah, I'm surprised he came back. I would have said F.
So I think they're recuperating still, but
It's gonna take a minute.
this will be a very stressful era for Bungie. I think everyone's probably
It's been
unnerved
stressful.
about the marathon launch. So
That does. Do you think that'll make or break it for the rest of Destiny if Marathon?
yes,
Okay, I mean it makes sense. As a company, if that does not do
I mean
well,
like as much as a lot of people hate it, like even like nobody wants to play marathon. Um, I mean
it doesn't look like
it'll
slop. It
it'll
just
probably here's what I mean. The general audience doesn't seem to really care about marathon, and the Destiny audience doesn't
definitely.
care about marathon.
Yeah,
The problem is
your
with
two
the
bases.
stake. The unfortunate reality here is that even though Destiny doesn't like Marathon, Marathon has to succeed in order for Destiny
Yeah.
to, I guess, become successful or recuperate. And that is probably the worst thing from this entire situation. Um, so,
Is that Destiny mobile game doing any good? Even though it's separate, but even
didn't we talk about this like a couple weeks ago?
we did, but I didn't know if. I wonder if its success or not changes anything because it's a separate studio. So
That is a separate studio.
Um, Yeah, separate studio, and the people making money off of that is
It doesn't.
the same people who are making Marvel Rivals.
Oh, NetEase or Net?
NetEase.
Okay. There's like two different Net Marble. I'll NetEase. Man, Marvel Rivals. I wonder what the longevity of that game is gonna be like.
Probably for a while.
Oh. Well, now we have to talk about Overwatch again. God,
Oh, yeah.
shoot me in the fucking forehead.
What happened in over? I actually watched more of the thing that we talked about. Well, I think I think like the what Overwatch went out and agreed with her and said they're changing everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just called Overwatch now.
Yep.
Can you imagine Destiny
God,
doing the same thing?
just shoot me in the fucking forehead, bro.
Dude, don't you love Overwatch?
I
Bungie
really
turns
thought
into
I left this dog shit game behind, man.
Dude, did you? I watched the fucking video she made.
what video?
Guys, I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I'm gonna be 100% honest with you.
I don't remember the video.
I don't think you ever watched it. Wait, Vlad, did you watch it?
Which video in particular?
The voice actress.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yes,
Said
yes.
that's
yeah.
the thing.
Oh, we talked about that, didn't we? Okay.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm bringing it up again because
I totally forgot about that.
unless something else happened in Overwatch.
People are just excited for it again, weirdly. I wonder what the... I mean, I've only played Overwatch, I think, 3 times in my life.
I never played it.
You never did? I mean, I mean, personally, I don't think you're missing... I mean, are you even a big fan of those type of games?
Not really. I mean, like,
The only thing we ever played was
Marvel Rivals was the one
yeah.
off.
That's also because I just like Marvel characters, so it's easy for me to get into.
That was the whole point.
Yeah. Overwatch, it never gave me
That
a
was
reason
literally the whole point.
Yeah. Well,
That
also,
was the whole marketing strategy
I'm saying
right there.
thankfully, it's also a fun game, but well, it can be fun unless you play hours and just lose. But
yeah, I wonder why we lose.
hey, you're rude. You're...
Hey man,
I can't say I got better because I haven't played in months, but
sometimes you just gotta call it like it is.
yeah, but I don't normally progress from being called out.
I find that most people who get called out often don't bounce back.
Oh, thanks. Don't call me out then. Don't call me...
You know, speaking of your performance in Marvel Rivals, I still believe you are a Mossad agent.
I don't know.
Oh my
why.
god.
I still believe you are a Mossad agent.
I'm American. I have no
Yeah, there's a
allegiance
lot
to
of
anything.
Americans who seem to be in working with the Mossad.
They're not true Americans.
Is that the script they gave you?
I don't have a script. I don't have a
It all
Word
makes sense
document in
now.
front of me.
It all makes sense now. That one time when all we had to do was get on point and you were invisible.
That's because I'm invisible.
It makes sense. It's adding up a bit too nicely
I would love
for
to
me
play
to call it
again.
a
I
coincidence.
need to get better. I haven't played in, I don't know, since when Blade
And all
came
those
out. No, when
times
Phoenix
when I'm
came out.
taking on the enemy and there's just no heals and, you know, my health bar is just going down. I'm killing people, bro.
Don't
I'm
go so
definitely
far
killing
home.
people. I don't know, man. This is starting to not add up. You've never played healer, but now you're suddenly a healer.
I'm always a support player. In Battlefield, I play support.
That's a lie, bro. That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
If anything, John is the one who supports.
That's because he plays a character that...
Yeah,
never
actually,
dies.
he's usually, but he. Let's clarify because this is important. He's a specific type of support. He's usually a paladin-esque support, big shield type of guy. Not a tank, but you know what I mean.
I usually just do damage, but because it's Venom, I'm playing Venom is literally the only guy, like the only tank I play.
It's the only character you play.
Hell yeah.
Unless you're playing
I
Psylocke.
play Psylocke. That's it.
But that's only if I do the combination. I don't think that combination's not even there anymore, or whatever it was.
I don't even need. You think I
with the
wasn't
thing.
playing Psylocke
No, you said no.
before
If I
Emma
click,
Frost came in?
was it? Oh yeah, when I was you were like, oh, if you want to play that, then I have to play this, and then. But that's gone.
Yeah, no, but I was playing Psylocke before Emma Frost was in.
No, I
the
know
game.
you did, but I'm saying you started switching if we're playing together. If that was the case.
Yeah, because I know
To benefit,
I need to put up the damage, man.
Oh
I
my
know.
god.
But no, this is still a Masai. Like I still
I'm not
think,
a
I still believe.
Masonic. I don't
And then
even know
right
what
after last week, we didn't even, man. I listened to it, man. It literally, like, I was about to pivot to
I
what
oh, I was
Israel.
gonna text
It literally
you.
cuts.
I was
It
gonna
literally
text
cuts it
you how
all.
it ends.
The last thing we talked about was Palantir.
It ends with you saying, "You know what?" You're like, you know.
Wait, before we swap over, I wrote a bunch of stuff down, but I gotta just make sure we covered it all. Oh. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I wrote down was Sony Civil War. Oh, so Herman Hurst, he was like the head guy at Guerrilla Games.
Oh, he was.
So the guys who make Horizon Zero Dawn and used to make Killzone.
Yep.
Dude, we're never getting Killzone.
When was the last Killzone? The VR game, or?
The last Killzone was Shadowfall.
Oh my god. No, wait, he might be right.
It was the VR game?
I'm assuming
He
it's
might
the
be
VR
right.
game.
I think they did make a VR game. Oh my god, he might be right.
Was it
Isn't
the
that
pilot
weird
one?
though? No, I never. I don't know.
I don't know, but I think he might be right. I think it's like a PSVR game. Am I going crazy on that?
PSVR 2. Oh
But
no,
VR 2 is
no,
they
VR 1.
recently
VR1.
touched the Killzone franchise.
Wait, no, wait. Oh, it was canceled. Wait, I thought it came out with it.
Oh fuck.
Am
But yeah,
I-
guys, I don't think we'll
Wait.
ever get Killzone.
Killzone
I think Killzone's
VR.
dead. Unless Sony Japan wins the Civil War.
Oh, I thought it. I guess there isn't one. I thought there was a Killzone VR.
Yikes.
I swear there was. Or I think there was rumored.
Oh, it was just rumored. Okay. Well, the rumor made it feel like it was real. The way they talked about it. Right?
I swear
it
it's either rumored or it was canceled.
I can't. I guess it might have been.
I remember there was a VR one, but I thought it came out like at the same time that Shadowfall did.
Let's see.
But yeah, we're never getting Killzone. We're never getting Bloodborne.
Yeah, Shadowfall was in 2013. Okay.
It just does not fit with the
Yeah,
Sony
and they
aesthetic
shift
right now.
focus. They love to say that. They'll never come.
They shifted focus to
into this.
Wait, when did Shadowfall come out?
2013.
It was like, okay, never mind. It was
13 years ago.
It was before 2016.
Yeah. Well, they were probably making Horizon from that point or beforehand.
Yeah, but like,
I don't know how long the development cycle
I mean,
was.
now like what? Like it's 2026. 10 years later, the only franchises that are attached with Sony still is like Marvel Spider-Man, Horizon, God of War got resurrected, yeah. But
Did you see the original guy of God of War just still hating on God of War stuff? Just
yeah.
he posted another thing.
Dude, he was. I honestly though, I was like, I can't tell if
just pure
like, yeah, a part of me, the boulder's conflicted because I'm like, I don't know. A part of it is like, it is his creation, so like he kind of got a point here, but
he's
also
a non-stop hater.
Yeah, but also
F this, F this.
I mean, wait, okay, like, what is an actual take from him? Because I know his stance, but I haven't actually heard.
It's like it's nothing like what God of War. Like they made him like a pussy in that in the new in the
Pixel game.
Yeah, the Pixel game. He's like, what have you done?
I mean,
That's not God of War. It's like, yeah, but
I don't
it's a
blame him.
prequel. It's just
Honestly, I don't blame him. I think I kind of understand from what exactly.
Yeah, like
if he, yeah, but
yeah, from his
He is
position,
right.
I'm like, yeah,
To
it
a
kind
certain
of.
extent, yeah.
But he also, it's not. It's just if it was just that, I get that. But it's like nonstop, like everything about the new.
I think he also criticizes, but that's the thing. Like some of the things he says, I kind of agree. I mean, I don't think
If it,
the
yes,
new
if,
God of War is a bad game.
well, yeah.
But I'm gonna be
From his
honest. I
perspective, I
think
get it.
I
I'm
am
just
kind of annoyed that like it's
nonstop
such a
hatred.
shift because like it's like even like there's a big shift from even the 2018 one. I think 2018 was already a huge shift, but there seems to be a even bigger shift from the 2018 one. Because like what I mean by shift is in 2018 he's not like the character arc and everything. It's not about like it's already a shift from the original games, the original trilogy. He's not like going around killing fucking monsters, ripping the. He's not just brutally killing. Um, but like he's calmed down in 2018, and then like he's obviously trying to instill, I guess, a more foundation in Atreus. But then in Ragnarok, from what I've seen so far, I haven't played the entire game, but
I've seen
it
all of it.
seems to be a lot more softened. Um, than I guess.
It's about fatherhood.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I think it's gone a bit too soft for me. That's probably why I haven't finished Ragnarok. Um, so I can kind of see his stance.
He just it comes across as just a hater though. That's the funny part.
I am a hater, so I can relate. I can relate.
As a
I
fellow
want you to
hater,
understand, Zach. I can relate. As
well,
a fellow hater, I can understand. I say the same shit about Star Wars all the time, and you know what? I get it. I get what it looks like. You know, I get looking at a franchise and realizing it's never gonna be like what it once was.
yeah. Oh, the other thing that was announced, I think, was the Wolverine release date yesterday. I
Oh
think
yeah, it's coming like September?
September 15th.
I didn't expect it to come this year. That's crazy.
I mean, I expected it for this year. I feel like the game has already been fully made for like a year.
Yeah, but they only released like one trailer.
That is true. But part of me just felt like they had it. Part of me-
I should consult you for more things then.
I'm
When's
excited for
Bloodborne
this.
coming out?
It says never. I feel like they'll make like a TV series before they make a or no movie. PlayStation
No.
Oh
Studios.
fuck no, baby.
I would watch it. I watch the hell out of that.
No.
Oh fuck no,
I'll
baby.
probably watch that before playing it again.
Yeah, fuck you. Never mind.
It would
I
be
take it
good.
back.
Get
I've
like
never played
I don't know,
it.
Jake Gyllenhaal or something. Make it some like Donnie Darko.
The fuck, man? The fuck is wrong with you?
Oh, did you see?
What is wrong with you?
There was a new Toy Story 5 trailer.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
I haven't even watched Toy Story 4, but I heard it ended in a like people did not like the ending.
Yeah, I'm
Well, I don't
too
want to talk
old.
about Toy Story. I just don't give a shit about it unless you want
Damn.
to talk about it, Blood.
I mean, I just saw it pop up. That's why.
Yeah,
Let's
too
get
old
into
for
the
that.
actual shit. The continuation of last time's
What
podcast
was
before this
that?
Mossad agent
I'm not
decided
talking
to
about
cut
that for an
everything.
hour. There's nothing to
Okay.
talk about.
Okay. What do you mean?
I'm not.
I forgot. You're disconnected from reality.
I'm not disconnected. I just decide not to
Okay.
listen. I watched the State of the Union.
I only watched like some of it.
It's an hour and 40 something minutes. I watched
What they
most of it.
I
say?
watched like 5 minutes. I only heard the part about him like passing that shit about we're gonna stop insider trading.
Yeah,
Like
and
in
none of them
Congress.
stood
That's
up
the.
on the left.
What are you talking about? I thought everyone stood up.
Or was it? Oh, maybe I got it wrong. Nancy Pelosi, I mean, which is not everybody.
She's
But
not even there.
she was
She doesn't even
there.
work in Congress anymore.
Oh, what the hell was I? Maybe I was not on an American website.
You looking at Elizabeth Warren?
They all look the same. All old white people. Why did Fox News tell? No, it wasn't Fox News. I don't know what the hell it was on. I think it was Google. Google News.
LSD probably.
It was,
But if we're going back, let's see. What was the last thing we said before the podcast got cut?
you were trying to say something to me and it ended.
Yeah, well, thanks.
I'm sorry, I ran out of storage.
What? Oh yeah, what's it called? The blackmailing. I had like the entire I think I told Vlad. I got the entire like I'm a big proponent of the blackmailing ring gone completely haywire.
What's that?
Well, is that Israel literally well, is Epstein was. We already know he's a Mossad agent, but I think like this is definitely stemmed from Israel trying to. What they do is like they get like these high-figured guys, and then they put them in compromising situations. In this case, they spammed the shit out of him with minors. And then I guess I don't know. I
What is
guess
like
the
Gmod?
inner
What
pedophilia
is
of them had to had to
spam
react.
this?
And so they, obviously, as Prince Andrew would say, what partook in what is most unbecoming.
What actually happened with him? Was he involved with something?
Dude,
I'm so confused. I'm not listening to everything.
Prince Andrew.
Prince Andrew, and okay, yeah. So to basically really cap it out, I think yeah, it's like all a blackmailing thing, and I think they specifically spammed minors at him at all these big guys to get blackmail off of them so that they could control him. So yeah, you're a child diddler, and the world's gonna know you don't work for us. And then I mean they got him by the balls. I think it's this entire black. I'm a big proponent of that. I think that's what's going on. But yeah, to the Prince Andrew thing.
That's crazy. It makes me giggle.
Well, yeah, he did get arrested for like 10 hours, and
Good
then
for
they
him.
let him go.
Dude,
Dude, the whole family
Oh,
probably
yeah.
has done something.
well, no
I,
shit.
that whole family is fucking evil.
I never liked the royal family,
Well,
but
the only person that
And I don't mean like evil as in like, oh, they kind of do some shit. No, like they're like comically evil.
it's like some gold member evil.
I just don't like it. Like people talk to them like they talk about like the Kardashians, like oh my god, the royal
The
family.
royal family. Oh my
I don't
god.
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
the royal
yeah.
family unless they're gonna give me some estate or
Well, I guess
something.
if I
I
was
don't give
British, I
a
would
shit.
feel different, but
Yeah, like why? I don't know. I never understood that sentiment. Why would I want to care about someone else's family?
I think it's like a tradition thing. But
There is a tradition thing, but like I'm talking about specifically
yes, the people,
Americans.
America. Well, because for us, it's when I say us, I mean Americans. It's like entertainment, right? So it's like,
I want to
Yes,
support
yes.
my colonizers.
yeah.
That's
Well,
a
it's funny our relationship with
that's a weird one to go about, I guess.
damn.
I don't know, but like what Prince Andrew, like what he didn't even get arrested for like everyone wants them to get arrested for like just well obviously
Association.
with the connections to Epstein, right? But like I think what they arrested him for was like he was like when he was
I did
like the
not have
treasurer or
sex with
something.
a minor.
No, it wasn't even that. It's not even like
I
I mean they're
know.
probably investigating, but like they investigated him because like he like leaked secrets to Epstein. Like he gave like I mean I guess maybe it's like from a technicality standpoint just to get him in, but like they arrested him and had him for like 10 hours and that's it. And they just released him.
I ate
And then
Burger
like
King.
what's it called? Something like there was that other guy too. The
How much you think that bribe was?
I don't think it's a bribe. I think it was
80
like
children.
They get a bribe for children. I don't think it's a bribe at all. I think like it's quite literally why we can't get anyone in prison right now. I mean, ours is kind of that combined with.
They also happen to be in charge.
Well, yeah, that's our problem. But like,
That's our problem, man.
that's our problem. But in UK, like, who the fuck is in charge? Like,
Well,
Also, I think parts of that royal family
Parliament's
in
in
Parliament.
charge. The royal family's not in
Parliament
charge
is
at all.
already going against Keir Starmer and most of these guys. Most of Parliament is like calling for them to go after these people.
I will say it is weird that they still have
The
kings
royal
and queens.
family is more of like they don't really have any like actual political power.
No, it's tradition. It's just we keep them there.
Whatever connection they have with the government is just through tradition. So like,
Yeah, they have no
yes,
they have no
the Queen
power
must
in
approve
modern
this.
times.
The Parliament, if they wanted to, could literally just override the Queen and just force it through. Like,
well, she's dead.
or the King, whatever.
He's not
Also
even
dead.
He's not even king, right? He's
What's the name? Charles, right?
yeah, but he didn't. I forget how it worked. Or am I wrong?
He's king.
He is. Oh, okay. I thought it was still prince or something. Let me see. Oh, it is king. Okay.
No, they made him king.
Gotcha. Because it's always so confusing. Because she was queen.
Telling me that when a queen or king dies,
No, but she didn't have a
there's no successor.
Who was her husband?
I think that was the problem though. Is that I think it was like there was going to be a successor at some point, and then they died of old age or not old age or disease or something.
The successor is literally the king right now.
Let me see.
Well, but I think that was the problem at the time. Was it was supposed to be someone else.
Let's see.
I think that was a controversy, I should say, at the time.
Yeah, so the way Queen Elizabeth II, man, she died now 4 years ago. That's crazy. Yeah, King
She
Charles.
predicted it or caused it.
King
Well, he didn't,
Charles III. Next would be, oh yeah, next in line, William.
Yeah, King Charles III was the eldest son.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I forgot that was his mother. When you're all old, I assume you have. I thought that was his wife. I don't know. I was so confused.
I'd like to think there was just some crazed man from New York wielding a baseball bat.
This is for 1776, bitch.
Wow, pull off all this.
I don't know. I mean, I think the problem right now is like, well, all the files haven't been released, and
there was another leak of like they were like, oh, they're like more. Oh, everything's gonna come out tomorrow. I'm like, nothing happened.
yeah, we're just waiting on the next batch.
It's crazy how they, what was it? They blacked out the names that we want, but then kept all the victims' names out there.
I think they're using some sort of like AI to.
Oh, yeah. Blame it on the AI. They would not have.
What the fuck did you just say?
I said blame it on the
what
AI.
What the hell did you literally just say, bro?
I said blame it on the AI. They will.
What are you saying right now?
I'm speaking
I don't
English.
Understand.
What do you mean you don't understand?
English, motherfucker, do you speak it?
I don't you're just making ablu by that.
No, I don't talk that quick.
Arabic, bro. Okay.
My brother does,
but like,
it's no surprise.
I mean,
What's up?
I don't know.
No,
I'm
that's.
just not.
I didn't think of it.
Good.
Cause like, what did you say now? What is going on?
No, I said my brother speaks Arabic.
You know, I joked and I was like, oh, he's a Mossad agent. He's gotta be.
Of course he speaks Arabic. He's probably in the Middle East right now.
No.
But
That's not funny, man.
Nice try. You guys missed. You missed. Try shooting again, bitch. But no, like,
Excuse me.
I mean, everyone's asking like, where are the arrests, right? But that's the thing. So it kind of makes sense to ask where are the arrests in America, and like, I mean, like, it's obviously we have the problem of the government is working against us uh, on this subject, and on top of that, it's just generally harder to
Prosecute.
prosecute and just incriminate people in America compared to literally anywhere else. But like, especially the UK. Um, but if that's happening in the UK, like what they so far what they arrested Andrew and then they arrested Andrew and they released him. And then what they arrested that other guy. Um, but he's been released on bail.
Which guy?
It was 2 days ago. It was some dude in the government too. Peter Mendelsohn, former United Kingdom ambassador to the United States.
Interesting. They let him go
So
that
he
quick
also
though.
has a link to Epstein, but he's been released on bail.
Honestly, they should just go after everyone that even has any association, just so we know. But they don't. Feels like a
I think
simple task.
I think there's definitely a group. I mean, well, that's the thing. Like, we thought it was like in America. Like, how come they don't do it? But like, if it's happening in UK too. So like, what is?
It's ever
And like, I guess
reaching.
the files we have are out there. So like, are we? I think there definitely should be like investigations, but like, I'm just not surprised that.
I'm just saying, especially if you're a person that had association but didn't actually any connection to the everything they're looking for to actually charge people just to get your name clear.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, that's also the thing that's like real sus about it all is like people are just not like even if your name did come up, there's been few people who actually had their name come up and been like, "Hey, don't worry, here's proof." Like there, I
Hey.
think the a notable example is like there was the one dude with his fucking who just bought an airplane or was going to,
Yeah.
and then didn't.
So his name popped. Oh yes.
Oh wait,
Um,
do we talk about what's his name? The guy who owns or maybe not owns but created Victoria's Secret.
Yeah. Yeah. He was one
and
of the six
Justice
names.
too,
Yeah.
right? The little girl store.
Yeah, yeah, that is crazy. And like he was the guy basically supplying Epstein with
I got you.
money. Or like
Okay.
the house in New York that had the Bill Clinton painting
Oh.
was it was
Who
supplied to
weird,
him from him. What's his name?
who
Les something?
who weirdly enough also would later visit the island.
Yeah, and he was like, no, Epstein wasn't a friend. And then like what his lawyer was also like, if you like respond with more than 5 words, I'm gonna kill you.
I saw. I did see that.
Yeah, so
He's like, just shut up. He's like, I was like, why is that like?
shut up.
That's a hot
And then
mic.
like what like they asked him, so you called Jeffrey Epstein friend? Why'd you do that?
And then he
And then
just
he
kept
was
going.
like, no. He literally said, I don't know.
Yeah, like
He literally said, I don't know. I don't know.
that's
I don't know.
yeah.
What a nerd. But
Yeah, all right, Bucko.
We got you. We got-
Tell it to you. Tell it to the judge on the way to Slammer.
I don't know. I guess like the thing is like I don't know how to explain it, but the revelation from this is like we thought it was just like strictly just
yeah.
an American problem of it being hard to like prosecute anyone from these
International.
files. But
Yeah.
like, it's easier to prosecute people in like anywhere else. But even they're having troubles.
They're just too well connected.
I don't think it's just that, because like, I mean, again, it's like it's not like the UK. I don't think the UK is definitely having its own problems, but it's not the same influence problem as in America. Um,
Well, definitely not, but I still think that regardless, I mean, I guess it kind of depends on how deep in the files were you, you know? Like, if you're real deep in there, you're probably well
I'm on
connected
page
enough that, like,
1150.
that you're like, yeah, they're coming after me, but I'm fucking my stressing for you, you know what I mean?
so like everywhere else in the world is like, including what the Middle East is also compromised.
I mean,
That's what I don't really believe. Like, I think, I mean, yeah, the rabbit hole definitely goes deep, but that's the thing. Considering like how easy it is for the police to just arrest people in the UK and like all these other countries.
You know who's not on that list in the files? Actually, I'm not certain. I was just gonna make a joke. I don't think.
Hideo Kojima.
I was gonna say I don't.
Zavala,
Is Jared from
whether
Subway
you
on the
want it or
list?
not,
Is Jared...
we step into a war with the United States government.
That would be
That's
pretty funny.
unironic.
But
Jared.
wait, who'd you say?
I said Jared from Subway. Is he on the list? Is he...
Yeah,
Actually,
that's funny.
weirdly enough,
Is he not?
if we're gonna if we're gonna talk about the Epstein files, right? And I mentioned Hideo Kojima, so I have to mention this. In a little funny game called Metal Gear Solid 2, at one point in the plot, it is revealed that the President of the United States has actually been replaced by an AI. And
Oh yeah.
with that by Diane thing that came out in the files, I'm just saying.
Yeah, we need a. Let's
Yeah,
go search
yeah,
warrant on
this Tetsuo
Hideo
guy was right.
Kojima. Let's bring him in.
What'd you say?
Let's bring in Kojima. Let's bring him.
How do I ever
No,
want
you,
it?
Can you imagine
no,
that?
you
I'm mad.
leave you
Sir,
leave Kojima out of
we
this.
believe some of your writing might be a little too.
You want to believe in magic?
You leave poor old Kojima out of
Yeah,
this.
the American government couldn't give to. Sir, we found some evidence. It's called a game. It's called. It's called. It's not evidence.
Bro, everyone thinks that what everyone
That's like what is
Kojima
it?
wasn't just right about the AI shit, but just he was right about like
A lot of stuff. A lot
he was
of
right
weird
about
coincidences.
well, like people take the AI part at face value, but like it wasn't just the AI thing. It was like literally information and how people process information in general.
Yeah.
It was pretty specific.
Memes.
Oh
I'm
yeah, there was
sorry.
also that, yeah.
I will
The
say,
meme.
yeah, that part lasted what, like 40 minutes of them just talking about. It was that could be a movie onto itself.
Twitter.
Well,
We're gonna make America great again. It was so good.
That's a nice
Oh,
fact.
could have went pro if I didn't join the Navy. That was pretty good. Pretty good. But like, I don't know. Did you hear anything new from the Epstein files?
uh, no,
I have not personally.
nothing new per se. Oh wait, I think what's that? Senator, the Macy, whatever.
Macy,
He listed like more, like he asked for more names to be outed or like get them or get a warrant for them or something.
yeah.
I have to watch
The
that
only
video again, but
the only quote unquote new thing I've seen was the one thing I sent you, Bri, where it's like some people were finding
Like if you change the dot PDF to
some other file
MP4,
format.
like
Yeah.
.x or I mean
yeah.
I can't speak.
Well, I think like what, like I think that was discovered a bit a while ago because like they did find out Well, the DOJ is like
Oh, actually,
changing
I
and
heard
editing
something
files.
crazy last night. I don't know if it's true though.
What?
I heard that the entirety of the unredacted list supposedly leaked on
Oh yeah.
Black Web.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
I
I
heard.
know there's people working to unredact the files, but the problem is I've also heard
I
that
heard about the leak, but I don't know how true
what
that is. That it was all leaked officially now, but I don't.
unredacted
Yeah,
documents
yeah,
got
all
leaked
of them
online.
unredacted. Yeah, but I don't know how
Really?
true that is. I don't know how easy or hard it is to scrub redacted files, but especially that many files. How many files are even left?
They were only halfway.
Oh wow, that's the crazy.
I don't know, but like I know the problem is there may be potentially CSAM in like the batches that they dropped
Yeah,
because these were poor. It was like because like I mean the entire thing was pretty handled pretty bad. They like redacted things that they shouldn't have
yeah.
redacted, and then they
Like
unredacted things that they shouldn't have
the
unredacted.
victims, some of the victims' names were not, that everyone knows
Yeah,
them, but not the accused. Not the accused. It's like what? It's like why would you do that? The Geo,
that's like
like they were like the worst at.
not cool, bro.
It's, it's sick of that. Here you go. Now your life will be changed for the worse. It's like goddamn. I wonder how many. I guess this Epstein stuff's gonna last for a very long time.
It's
I mean, it makes
It's
sense.
likely
Not just the
not.
files themselves, but the just what has occurred in that time period. It's gonna take for a very long time.
well, dude, we're talking like this. This is stuff going back
Yeah,
decades,
that's
dude.
true. Yeah,
Conspiracy decades in the making.
we're gonna be 40 and still gonna be. I hope not. I don't want to hear about this at 40. I want to be on other things. We'll probably be
What do
on
you mean?
like.
This is like the biggest thing that's happened.
Well, I don't want it lasting for like forever. Like talking
What do you
about it,
mean? Why not?
because I mean, of course, it's hard to get to the bottom of everything so quick. There's too much to scrub through and to get through. I mean, like especially when it comes to.
Oh, it's gonna take forever to get through this shit.
Well, yeah, yeah.
What, you just want the next
I don't know. I'm
content
just.
update to drop?
I've
What,
I've
you're
talked
already
about.
over the
I'm.
Epstein
Oh,
content?
yeah, I'm definitely over it. But
What, you want World War III like me?
I mean,
I can understand it.
I
I
don't
get it.
want it. But if it's a different subject, it's, that'll
I
be
get it,
more
bro.
than a
I
different
want World
subject.
War III too.
That'll be more than. I'm just so sick and tired of hearing about it. So I'm just.
But we just started hearing about it, dude.
No, but for the last like 5 years, we've been talking about it until now that
It's
it's.
been confirmed.
Yes, I understand, but honestly, I, you know,
I think you just don't want
Mm,
to hear about it because you're a Masadi.
I'm. Oh my god.
Like your
I
operations
think,
have been compromised.
It's just.
I
I shouldn't
think
say boring. I don't know
it's,
how to explain it. I'm just. Like, I got other
I
things
think,
going on. I don't care that much about it to that extent.
I don't know.
I care
I
because it's
told you, bro.
fascinating,
I
but
told you,
beyond
bro.
that,
I told you.
it's like,
I don't know, dude.
like it sucks to what happened, but like everything else,
What, you want to move on?
me personally,
Huh?
I
I'm
moved
sure,
on already.
I'm sure kids who were raped and eaten would have loved to also move on, but
That's not my fault. I'm
Well, I
allowed to
mean,
move on.
here's the thing.
I'm not gonna be forced.
There's a sickness in my government right now.
Okay.
Nah, he let it. Nah, let him
Disagree?
cook.
What?
We've been compromised at every single opposition. There's multiple sicknesses against my government right now. Foreign threats and now domestic and internal affairs are plaguing my country. This is quite possibly the beginning of the end.
So join the Helldivers.
Oh, bro.
The United States is besieged by foreign threats such as the Russian menace,
So join up. So
the Chinese trying to uproot our dominance. Europe itself is in chaos right now, and America is a house divided once again. And in the midst of it all, an upper echelon of cabal, cannibalistic pedophiles have now somehow connections
possibly
with
satanic.
of it's not even like satanic. It's they're all connected to Baal. It's oh no, not Baal. It's Moloch. It's Moloch. It's all connected
that sounds
through
familiar.
like Israel at this
Not
same.
because I would know anything, but
Me
like,
right now. It sounds familiar. Maybe because I've been talking about it for the past 2 weeks.
no, I meant that name. I sounded. I
Moloch.
feel like I read about that.
Oh shit. Yeah, of course you read about it. Okay. But
don't
and
say
then
of
on top
course.
of that what? On top of that what like
Jerk.
Israel is now actively trying to talk everything about Israel. And now what like it's all oh my god, bro. I can't believe it. I just can't believe it.
That rabbit hole deep.
That's it. I'm going to Israel.
It's all like
What?
Wait, I don't know why I said it like
dude,
that.
Tucker
It's
Carlson
What?
like Tucker Carlson like recently like
Wasn't he
confronted
like
that
in
one
jail or something?
embassy guy, the United States embassy dude, Huckleberry or whatever.
Finn.
Huckle.
His name is Lily
And he
Huckleberry.
was like going
Finn?
full on I don't know. He
Finn
was
and
like on
Jake on
full
an
on
adventure.
defense for like Israel, and then Tucker Carlson like decided to go. I think he had the interview in Israel or something, and then he got detained by Israel, and
Oh,
like they had to
yeah.
fucking they like bugged everything, and they were like,
Why'd they detain him though? Just because
I don't
Also,
know. Then they started
dude,
questioning him, like, oh yeah, what were
dude,
you saying in the interview?
the more I hear about Israel bugging things ever since that one CIA dude, the more I'm like, yeah, this tracks.
I'm like, bro,
that guy's
We
weird.
couldn't have them at our home base. We would have to
yeah.
do them miles off because they would send us gifts and be like, oh, it's
I
Oh, I
believe
don't know
like,
how
that.
that got in. Oh, and then you bugged the cake. You bugged this and that. And then
Is that the same guy that had to be
man.
gay for an assignment?
Oh yeah. He was like,
They told
just
me.
pretend you're gay.
They
Just
told me to
pretend you're
pretend.
gay. If someone breaks into the door, just jump under the sheets and pretend you're gay.
He said when he had dinner with them, and what was it like? The guy reached closer, and he recoiled, and he was like, I'm just not into hairy guys. That's all. I'm just." That was his answer. I was like, this
That's
is
the
what
funniest shit.
this should be like the promotion
hey,
ad for
bro,
CIA.
but
This should be
shout out to the dedication to his country, bro. Is
People said he folded really quickly when they asked him because he said no once and then he said okay twice after the second time.
No, I remember like what, like in the initial interview, he said like one of the things was like, "Have you ever had sex with a man?" And then he was like, "No." What the hell?
Yeah, what the
and then she was like, "Okay, I'll be honest. Your reacting's on one of the questions." And then he was like, "Which is bullshit." But
It is.
oh man, I don't know. Like that entire dude, I can't believe it. Alex Jones was right. All those guys were right
Yeah.
about fucking Israel.
the frog.
He was
Yeah,
right about the frogs too.
he was.
Where the fuck have you been?
What frog? I don't think that's true.
They're putting
Yeah, the
chemicals
shit.
in the
Yeah,
water
chemicals
to
in the
make
water
the
that turn. Yeah,
frogs gay.
Well, I
and
do know
apparently,
animals do gay things, but I don't think they're gay. Or do they know they're gay?
I think
I don't
RFK
know.
might be onto something, bro. I think RFK might be the next guy onto something. I can't believe it.
Did you
I
see
don't
his
know, dude,
video of
because
Kid Rock
there's a
working
lot
out?
of dogs fucking other dogs.
That
What's it
sounds
called?
that
That
sounds like
entire
slang.
chemical stuff too is like, apparently it came from. It comes from fucking.
Well, I think this year they're taking out the dyes finally, right? In our food.
I don't know. What? Like most of the chemicals that he was talking about was like from is it birth control pills or something?
Damn, really? Wait, really?
It was something that women take.
Oh, like
But like it doesn't like completely remove it from like
is it like estrogen? Is it like,
yes.
oh, okay.
No, it like promotes the
Supplement.
increase of
Oh,
Oh,
estrogen. But the thing is, like when they take it, the it's like the chemical inside the actual like drug itself, it doesn't like dissipate or anything. Um, so
it
like
stays
when
in.
oh,
yeah, it
like
stays in the urine,
Hey.
and then the
is that
urine
similar
like
to?
and then it goes into like obviously there's like water plants, but like even the water plants can't really get the substance out
Isn't
of
that the
the water.
what's that chemical they were talking about? Like these like super small chemicals that stay in your body and you can't get rid of them from all like the.
Microplastics.
Is it just micro? Yeah. Okay.
But no, they even talked about like what like BPA,
Yeah,
BPA
yeah, yeah.
plastics have the same thing
Damn.
that like promote estrogen or whatever.
They promote it too.
Um, yeah, like
Well,
it's real.
thank God I stopped drinking plastic water, even though I know that's not enough. Even though-
It's literally in water sources.
no.
It's literally in water sources like around America. It's like it's in the water treatment plants.
We first thought it was the fluoride doing something. Now,
The water may
And
just be turning you women.
it's
damn
turning
it,
you into a bitch.
it is a poison.
I can't believe he was right.
He
He was
was
right about
right. It
that.
was a
I think he even
poison.
called 9/11 before it happened. Oh man.
Wait, RFK did?
No,
Oh,
Alex Jones.
oh, I thought you took more. Okay. I mean, I can see someone theoretically 9/11 could happen, but I don't know anyone talking about the specific date would be crazy.
Well, not only did he call 9/11, he also predicted, I think he even predicted the entire thing being like a farce.
I wonder. I wonder where he gets his like information originally.
He also broke into the Bohemian Grove.
Oh yeah, I remember that story. He was man, his recollection of how he describes that is
That
the
was,
funniest.
when I was watching that video on Moloch, they also mentioned that the Bohemian Grove has some sort of thing to do with Moloch.
Oh, you know
I
what's
think like
funny?
the owls
I
or
Oh, the
something
just,
like
when
owls.
you say Mola, I was thinking of the Elder Ring boss. Never mind.
Moloch Ball,
No, no, it's more starts with ends with a G.
Morgoth.
Yeah, no, no,
I don't fucking know.
maybe is. I was thinking of some. Never mind.
Margaret?
No, it was. I
Margaret.
think what he just said. I think.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yep, Margaret Thatcher, the favorite Elder Ring boss.
Nah, dude, I think
Margaret
I don't
Thatcher.
know, dude. She definitely I think is a monster hunter type.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yeah, dude.
What the?
In that game, there's this one damage debuff called Blast Burn where, you guys know Margaret Thatcher and her explosives.
Margaret Thatcher.
Is it bad if I forget who Margaret Thatcher actually was?
Alright, let's just move on.
Yeah, I
Damn.
think that's
Why is it so bad? Was she evil?
No. Well, some
not
people
a
think
good
she's evil.
person.
Margaret Thatcher.
It's definitely not a good person.
Maybe I was thinking of Margaret
I mean,
Washington.
I don't
Maybe
think
I was
any
thinking.
politician's a good person, but like,
Oh, she's
she's
the
definitely.
Well,
British.
no, of course not. But
I remember now.
one thing is being a good person. Another thing is being
I remember her.
I mean, I think Obama's a nice guy, but
Is
like,
he? How do we
he's a nice
know?
like,
guy.
I mean,
But
by that logic, I mean, the people who
yeah,
like
he's
Obama
definitely.
probably.
No, I agree. Trust me. I'm saying there's one thing is being a good person, another thing is being a politician.
If you're a politician, you need a.
I'd kill
But
everybody.
there's definitely some
You sold your soul.
less evil
No,
than others.
I wouldn't sell my soul as. Oh wait, you're just talking in
I'm
general.
saying politicians, they could be good up,
Yeah,
up
that's
until.
all I was saying. And I don't know, man. You could also argue maybe they all sold their soul. Shit, who's to say?
Every single one, even Pete Buttigieg, even Pete.
Didn't you hear like that one thing, man?
Transportation man. Now he's gone. What were we here? What were we gonna say?
I was gonna bring up that thing that Macron said, where the French president, how he's like, there, what is free speech?
He said that. Oh my.
I think some people realize, like, forget that Europe is a completely different.
I wonder what their laws are. Like, do they have their own version of something similar? I don't know how it is.
Europe?
Wait, what am I saying? You can be in prison for saying any.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about?
I've never been there, so I'm not aware.
They're like imprisoning people right now.
That's pretty funny. That in modern times. Wait.
just a no context cut.
I didn't. Damn. Wow, no context. That's pretty funny. I didn't mean that like that, but maybe I did. I don't know.
What?
Can you imagine you said,
Dude, you're going Prince Andrew right now, bro.
"What do you
Like,
mean? I'm not a creep."
dude, he literally has your same thought process.
I know you said that, but I don't believe that.
Bar for bar, word for word.
I'm agree.
Dog, he's literally, like, what's it called? Like, yeah, Jeffrey Epstein, he did, you know, the things he did was most unbecoming of a human being. Like, what the.
That's a sentence.
And you associated with this dude?
So you're saying if I
He
associate
was
with
like,
someone who I did not know was evil, or not just evil, but I mean bad.
Well, one thing is you didn't know someone was evil. The other thing is you're
Oh.
on this island sharing martinis with the dude.
Is that his situation? Prince Andrew? Or no?
I mean,
I don't know his
they're
actual like if he.
this guy was literally friends with Prince Andrew. He literally stayed at,
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, didn't
Epstein's house.
is he the one that he said like I had nowhere else to go or something, so I stayed at his house?
Yes. And this was after, like,
Well,
what,
yeah, if your
everyone
house is
knew
on
he
an
was, like, a
island,
known sex
sure.
offender and
If your
pedophile.
house, you never heard of a hotel that unbefitting of a prince? Or is
Well,
what
he said
dude?
he literally said that the circumstances were just, no, he literally said it was just convenient. So yeah, which is something you would do. Let's be honest.
That's not. I mean, a hotel's not convenient.
You would say something like, "Oh, it was just convenient, so that's why I did it."
I mean,
And then you double down and be like, I mean, yeah, like, I mean,
The
I'm not
martinis
gonna
were
give
good,
up.
man.
it was
I'm
free,
not
and
gonna
he's
give up like a convenient. I'm not gonna put myself. I mean, hey, listen up.
a
It's pretty
friend.
bad, but like,
I guess a friend's better, but the fact that
Well, that's also the problem is that they low key were friends.
yeah. Yeah, that
Not even
sucks.
low key, just
No, it's high key. Yeah, it's high. It's written.
they got letters and shit.
Oh, that's yeah. Well,
Like birthday letters and
you
shit.
can't defend that.
Odd. Dude. I wanted to say something about it, but I can't even. Because this is, I don't know what to even make of something like that.
Happy birthday. Oh, that's crazy.
but you already knew all of this, didn't you?
You were there.
I have no understanding.
observing the whole thing.
Well, I mean, I guess there's nothing else to talk about when it comes to Epstein. At least until the.
Yep, it's over. We're finally over this.
I guess for the sake of our fellow Mossad agent here, so that
I'm
Israel
not.
doesn't kill him.
Please stop saying that.
And us, hopefully.
I like my life.
So do we, buddy.
I don't.
Can't
Well,
kill
okay.
me.
You know what? That's not my
You
fault.
can't kill me. Proceeds to blow the fuck up.
Yeah,
You can't kill me.
that's not my
I
fault.
wish they got him back.
But alas, Call of Duty stays going down.
I forgot that game existed this year. After the first couple months, because I don't think they've made a new. I don't even know what the next. I don't even think they did
The
the
new
next.
Call of Duty.
No, I mean the next zombies map. They haven't even. They never put it out
You
yet,
mean-
or they never.
I like Call of Duty. Just don't like the current Call of Duty.
And you're probably not gonna like the next one. I'm assuming
No, I might like it. The next one's Modern Warfare.
it is. Oh,
Oh yeah, I forgot. You're a Battlefield 2042 guy. You don't know anything.
it's not true. I know
You
things.
loser.
I know things. And so what? I played that game. I haven't played it in a while because I've been playing Battlefield 6, but I've been having actually surprised a lot of fun lately.
Surprisingly.
Yes, I've been mostly playing with. I haven't played Conquest in a long time.
It's not surprising to me.
Okay, thanks. Did you have anything else written down?
Trying to think. Um, I have odd Pokemon news. Like,
Why not? Why?
like for example, recently, Jake Paul, somehow scammed his way into getting another world record for
Oh,
a
Logan
Pokemon
Paul. Yeah,
card.
he.
Not a Pokeball. It was Pikachu, artist Pikachu.
No, I'm saying Logan Paul. Right? It was like 15 million or something. He sold it.
Yeah.
The Illustrator card. He sold that card. Which I'm not sure what the why that card is special. I don't know the history of that card, but
What? So he got like his hands on
like
another
a
card
one of one.
and sold it.
Yeah, I think it was a one of one.
Yeah, $15 million card.
That's crazy though. 15 million just for. I think it was a PSA graded 10, right? Or 9.
I don't fucking know anything about that.
If it's 10, I mean
I
that
don't
makes it even
know.
more crazy. That is so hard to get a 10 on anything. That's so.
Well, people were saying that he low-key probably just
He
bought.
got it from the factory.
No,
I'm joking.
like he just bought out the rating at PSA.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, if I want to sell something the best, I would definitely want that 10.
Especially if it's like, I don't know, high 7, maybe a good 8.
Yeah,
Hell, even if it was a 9.
but I will say the amount you can get between like the points is surprisingly drastic. It's like a 9.4 versus a 9.6 can really make a difference weirdly.
True, in some cards, but
Yeah.
I mean, if the card was
That's not
already
every
going
case.
for
Yeah.
millions.
I'm just saying like if you got your hands on like a I don't know, a card that goes like raw, like ungraded for a couple hundred, and then if you tried to get it a 9 point, like I was watching those videos of those live streamers who just open packs of Pokemon cards, and I'm like, Jesus Christ. I mean, don't get me wrong, that business is fun, but it can be
It's not fun.
stressful if you Well,
It's not fun. I just want to open some fucking cards, man,
I
and I
meant
don't want to.
the high of
I
the
don't. I don't.
highs. Those are.
I don't want to. I don't have to fight the fat fucking loser in a
Trying
Target.
to profit.
Yeah, dude.
I've never been a guy who
We get
sells,
it.
but
We get it. I'm broke too, dude. But you selling Pokemon, you're not gonna
How
be
did that
him,
ever
bro.
become like? Yeah, how did that ever become like a
That
fucking like
that's
thing
also
that's
the
really
problem.
good?
That's also the problem. Is Jake Paul and people seeing that headline of X person just sold 15
yeah, that's not everyone. That's a he's different for a reason how he got that card.
because now the whole case is like, well, I mean, if he got that card, well, maybe I could pull something worth money. And
You can pull stuff that's worth, but nothing, not even close. Like, unless you trying to think. I I never understood how those type of rarities get to that. I mean, it's all based on market and what's if you're gonna bid for it, whatever the top selling is. Like at least in the comic space, like Superman #1 like a year ago went for what was the new number? 9 million? I forget what it was. It keeps going up and up, and there's only a few of those. The goddamn comic came out in 1938, May of 1938. I would be if I'm not really I don't really care about grading comics. I never did because I only see the purpose is really just for selling, unless you like the look of it in your room. But if I did get my hands on, if I had to get like a graded like 3.0 of like an old comic, I definitely would if that was the only way of getting it. But I never thought about. I've never been in the selling game. It's because I feel like the people who sell they don't actually admire it most majority of the time.
I don't know, man.
Most of, when I just be like pure just buy and sell type people. Like,
If
well, you have to admire some of it
if
if you want to.
if I also happened upon, I don't know, fucking a $10 million card,
Okay,
I'm pretty sure I'd be admiring that thing real closely.
I meant like maybe it's more for comics because you can read them. Like the cards, you can't do anything beyond
There's an
collecting.
entire game behind them.
That is true. Which I'm gonna be honest, I for a half a second
Forgot?
forgot it's a card game
Yeah,
because no
yeah,
one. I don't.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Well,
Remember, Yu-Gi-Oh! Exists.
I will say I don't
Game
hear.
Magic the
I
Gathering.
don't really hear it as much. I know people sell those cards too, but it's always about Pokemon, surprisingly, or at least that's the biggest draw.
Why do you think
I guess more. Well, yeah, I guess
he
that
did
number.
this?
Yeah, that's true. And there's actual conventions that are focused on Pokemon specifically cards, and you don't hear anything about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and good because just keep that. Like there's a store near me that like every Wednesday they play Magic the Gathering at a comic book store, and I played Magic once, and I got not bored. I was just like, I don't know if I can get into this type of card game. I do not like the setup. I'm like, this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh. This isn't Pokemon. I'm like, I'm such a. Even though I think Magic came before, right? So Magic. Have you ever played Magic?
No, I've not.
It
It's
is.
have you, bro?
No.
It is. My
Uh,
I had a friend take out his Magic cards when I was at I was at a pizza restaurant for like a graduation party or something, and he's like, "Yo, I got my Magic cards. You want to play?" I said no, and he still got it out, and then and I started playing.
and then
Just
forced you, and
yeah,
then
yeah.
forced you into
And
playing.
I was playing it, and I was like,
Just like everyone who I hear who gets into Magic.
well, because I guess it's a hard sell. It's hard, even though it's super popular though. Well, when I say super popular, I mean I don't know like online popularity, but at least when I
No, it is.
okay, because I don't see any Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments nearby. It's always Magic the Gathering, always MTG. Which I'm like, I wonder why that where's all the other
Well,
tournaments? Where's all?
Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments, you have to, I guess, be in the know for them.
I guess like these are like
Because
just local. I'm talking, yeah.
they do still exist from what I hear.
I guess they're not local per se. Like you have to actually go to a. I bet they like some places like have tournaments inside there, but I just don't hear about it as much compared to like every time it's if it's a comic slash collectible shop, they'll have a Magic on Wednesday tournament every Wednesday, and I'm like, oh my god, it seems fun. It's just sadly it's for a card game I couldn't care about, and it's right
Pretty
next
sure
to it's
Brian. I'm pretty sure Brian feels the same way about this conversation right now.
like if they did the next door place also has a chess club, which I was in a chess club at one time, and I never won one game of chess in my whole life. I never won, which still depresses me.
Oh, chess.
I like chess, but I suck so bad. I read every book. I've read every tried every move. Nah, I'm good at check. Actually, I'm not good at checkers either. I don't think I'm good at any board game. Maybe Scrabble.
I never played Scrabble.
I'm getting good at Scrabble.
Man,
I know my
the only
words and my points.
the only thing I know fully, because like I play a little chess, but not enough to be good, really. More it's just like a let's do it for fun type of thing.
Casual.
But one thing I do keep seeing is the professional chess tournament for World Grandmaster. I keep seeing drama about it, and it's so funny. People are so melodramatic about it.
Yeah, that space is pretty not for the faint of hearts. Or those people take it super seriously. I mean, I get it, but not at the same time. Like, sure, if it's like money on the line.
No, dude, I think the last time I was really invested into a chess match, uh, was I don't know. Have you guys ever heard the story of Anarchy Chess?
No.
I don't think so. No.
There's this insane Reddit thread out there on Anarchy Chess where it's essentially this one game where this guy goes on Reddit and he's like, all right, he just has a board and he's like, top comment picks the move illegal or not. And what started out as that, I could actually here. Let me
that
see if I
reminds me
could.
of that Reddit. What's that called? Where Reddit does that picture thing.
Let me see.
that would be that would be crazy. That's like people do connect, not connect for tic tac toe in the comments or something.
Hold on, I'm trying to find it. There's this. I know that there existed this document where it was pretty much all of the move. Yeah, here it is. This shit got crazy. There was. Oh god. Okay. I have here the full Google Doc.
Oh,
Right?
to
I can put this in the Discord so y'all can read along with me. These were the insane moves of Anarchy Chess, and this was probably the last time I was really invested in a fucking chess game, even though it's just a Reddit shitpost. But essentially, day one, they they just do a bomb cloud opening, right?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing special. It's just a standard chess move.
was this
Day
recent?
two, no,
Oh,
this is
okay.
kind of old, like a few years ago.
Oh, okay.
Day two, E7 gets promoted to a queen. But because this dude is a college student and he doesn't have another queen piece, he represents it with a Duracell battery. Day three, they start getting wild, and they're like, fuck it. Promote the Duracell battery into a 9-volt battery. Because by that logic, it's a better battery. Therefore, it is a stronger chess piece.
Oh.
White feeling backed into a corner by Black's fucking power move decides to draw 2 cards. They put a hotel on e5 on day 7. I'm just skipping ahead. They place a Pop-Tart on g7 on day 12. There was also added a Chick-fil-A sauce that they had to sacrifice summons for. On day 14, 9/11 happened.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's funny. 11.
Let me see. Yes. On day 24, they say on day 88, the Queen time traveled to this point, so there's time travel too.
Whoa. Sounds like that one game that kept on getting
Oh, day 33. Because there was a cat in the photo, logically, the top move was to pet the cat.
This is crazy.
Yeah, I think this was the last time I was really invested into the chess.
okay.
So I was like, oh man, they're cooking here. Hold on.
Oh.
Do you guys have anything else?
Not recently.
No, not really.
We can end it here.
Sure. Any last
Not
No, I
run
feel
out
like
of
you and your
not run out of
Mossad ass.
storage.
I'm not running out. I'm not running out.
You and
Okay,
your
I'm just gonna end
Mossad
it.
ass. We
Stop saying that.
chopped off 15 minutes.
I'm cutting that.
15 minutes of just pure,
Shh.
pure, the truth. The truth.
Okay, see you guys next week.